This is the story of a group of four friends who decided to venture into the deep desert of northern Arizona, not knowing that they were about to cross paths with one of the most terrifying creatures in Native American folklore, the Skinwalker. What would you do if something unexplainable followed you in the dark, and the only way to escape was to leave everything behind? Arizona's desert is vast, silent, and unforgiving, but it also hides something darker, something that has been part of local legend for centuries. Let me take you into the heart of this wilderness, where these friends found more than they bargained for. The group had heard the local legends of skinwalkers, shape-shifting creatures that can mimic the form of any animal or human. But for them, these were just stories, nothing more. They were there to enjoy a peaceful weekend under the stars, in one of the most beautiful, yet terrifying, landscapes in America. They pitched their tents, made a fire, and laughed under the stars. Everything seemed perfect. The desert, while vast and silent, offered an eerie kind of peace. But little did they know, this was the calm before the storm. It wasn't long before they noticed something wasn't quite right. At first, it was just the sound. The wind seemed to carry a low, unnatural whistle, the kind of sound that makes the hairs on the back of your neck stand up. But then, the footsteps, soft and deliberate, just outside their tent. It wasn't an animal. It was something else, too slow, too careful. They tried to brush it off, thinking it was just their nerves. One of the campers woke up suddenly, heart racing. They heard at first a faint shuffle outside, the sound of something big, something human, but not quite. They looked out the mesh of their tent and saw it. A figure, tall, dark, and too still. They called out, no response. The figure didn't move. It stood there, almost as if it were waiting. But when the camper stepped outside to investigate, it was gone, disappeared into the desert night. The only thing left was the cold, unnerving silence. The next morning, the terror they had felt the night before became undeniable. Deep, deliberate claw marks scratched the side of their tent. No animal in the desert could have made those marks. There were no paw prints, no evidence of any creature that matched the size of the figure they had seen. In a daze, they packed up and left immediately, the sense of being watched lingering over them with every step they took. Some say what they encountered that night was no mere creature. It was a skinwalker, an ancient shapeshifter, stalking the desert for its next victim. But this encounter is far from unique. Skinwalkers are not the only creatures that roam these lands. And if you think that's terrifying, wait until you hear what happens next. In our next episode, we'll dive into more horrifying encounters with beings far darker than you can imagine. Don't miss it. Subscribe now and stay tuned for the next part of this spine-chilling series. So what do you think? Was this a skinwalker, or is there another explanation for what they saw? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and let me know if you've ever experienced something similar. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, share, and subscribe for more terrifying tales that you won't want to miss. Please help me by liking, subscribing to my YouTube channel, and clicking the notification button for more videos coming up. Thank you for watching.